Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Looking for a gap. It's Potts. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some help with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And have to kick it away after a quick 3-and-out in the first possession. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's into space at the 50. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Here's the second down play. Behind the line, it's Bennett. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now what they're looking for.
When these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. That's good execution on the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff to the back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now third down.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They try to sneak it for the first.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick shovel pass. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they put 6 more on the board.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll hand it off. They gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the play for a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
2nd and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Carolina Gamecocks will take over. 1st and
10. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. With pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Trapped again in the pocket.
And that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. Worked out at the 8. That's a poor kick return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He's going down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. To throw, it's Mateer. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quick throw, the catch is made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run in the previous play. Almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big game to begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Timeout.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go fairly deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. It's a keeper. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat run did not fool this defense at all. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Makes the ground, it's Jacobs. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he makes the catch! Well, the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And that one straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. That's caught. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure on the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back